No, I'm not James Brown. Welcome. Let me put my mic on here. I think we're good. Yes, how are you tonight? How are you? Welcome. You know, usually at this time, we do one night only, that's all I have to give. But tonight, we have a rare opportunity in that we are coming to you with the first musical variety show ever in the history of Studio Tenn. Now, some things are the same. One is I'm out of breath. Two is there is food. There is an abundance of food and alcohol. And our VIP boxes, you're getting food from the Red Pony, you're getting wine, you're getting bling bling masks. I'll explain that later. And they are amazing. Thank you, Red Pony. Thank you so much. Over 30 VIP packages. That's what we have. Now, that's over 100 people? 100 people? Applause, applause. Number two, we have an auction. We have a silent auction, guys, going on. It's been going on all week. You can get there by going to StudioTennAuction.com, and it ends at 8 o'clock. So go there. Go to that. We've been bidding all week. They have some incredible things. I'm going to talk about that later. And number three, and this is in green font so I can see it. We are going to be asking you for money. Money. Donate. Bid. We need money tonight. That's what this is about. And it is going to be a spectacular evening. Tonight, our goal is $15,000. And we have already received our very first donation of $500. $500. So we got a long ways to go. So keep it coming in, okay? Now, the way you do that is you text to give. And the number, it'll be at the bottom of your screen all night. Text to give. Look at that. You can also call and you can make a pledge at 615-392-0817. Or you can visit StudioTenn.com and you can click the donate button. One of those three ways, please give. Also, we want others to know all about the fun that we are having right here. Like you, Jennifer Parker. I see you, Jennifer. You're having a good time, aren't you? Mm-hmm. I'm coming to your house later. I'm going to play that piano, a few tunes. Kelsey, big shout out to you. I want you to post your pictures on social media with the hashtag STVariety. That's STVariety. Post those pictures. You with the VIP boxes, post those parties, okay? Finally, I want a big shout out to our sponsor for tonight. It is Harpeth True Value. Way to go. Thank you so much, Harpeth True Value. Now, you know, people ask me all the time about growing up in my family. My mother is Shirley Jones. My father is the late, great Jack Cassidy. My brother's David Cassidy, the late David Cassidy, and Sean Cassidy. And in my family was about entertainment. It was about show business. So, there's no business like show business. Like no business I know.
Oh, what a beautiful morning. Oh, what a beautiful day.
That's my mom, Shirley Jones Cassidy. Well, tonight's about Studio Tenn. It's about Patrick Cassidy, a new artistic director. So, there's no business like show business.
Hey, I think I love you, so what am I so afraid of? I'm afraid that I'm not sure of a love there is no cure for.
David Cassidy. Look, pal, I miss you, but tonight it's about... There's no business.
Mary run Monday and my heart stood still. Do run, do run.
Sean Cassidy.
It's been grand knowing you, grand being your friend.
Jack Cassidy. Dad! Look, I love my family, I really do, but like I said, tonight is about Studio Tenn. It's about Patrick Cassidy. It's about Todd Morgan. He's our managing director. Just wish his name was Cassidy. Anyway, it's about having a good time, and that's what we're here to do. You know, people ask me all the time, what was it like growing up in my family? And I always say, well, it's normal. I mean, isn't every one single person in your family in show business? You had to take a number to get mirror time at my house. But you know, what wasn't normal from time to time was the way that other people treated us sometimes. You know, I'm going to show you. We had a house in Beverly Hills. I'm going to show you this. Okay, there it is. That was the house that I grew up in. Isn't it? It was beautiful. It used to be white, then it was yellow, and then it was blue. And 701, right there is a little thing, 701 North Oakhurst. Anyway, this house in Beverly Hills, we were on the map of the Star Tours. So the people would get the maps, and they'd pick them up, and they'd come and visit our house, you know. And on the front door, you're going to see, let's go to this picture. Oh, well, that's me at 15. Forget the dog's name, but wait, how about these Nike shorts? You remember that cut, the old 80s cut? Anyway. So we had a sign on the door, and you can see the sign. It's right here. Oh, there it is. It says, "No fans, please," right? Now, it didn't say no soliciting. It said, "No fans, please," right? And, you know, most people, they would obey that. They would think, okay, I'm not going to go to the front door. I'm going to respect that. But every now and then, there were, you know, some people that come knock on the door, and they knock on, right? My mom would open the door. "Shirley, so good to see you. You know, I'm one of your sons, too. My name is Finn." Anyway, I have to tell you, I knew that I, Patrick, had finally made it when I had my very own stalker. Take a look. Patrick! Hey there, Patrick. Hey, hi, hiya. This is weird. I can see that, but it's not what it looks like. Can you put the bat down, Pat? No? Good. Please hold on. I'll explain. I will show you that I'm not insane. Listen, Pat, and you'll see we are destiny. Pat, I need you around me. That's why I broke into your place. I wish when you came home you found me with your Joseph's dream coat pressed to my face. And Pat, you may not recall the day that we met, but it's a day I'll never forget. Just outside the stage door, I had never seen abs like yours before, and then all I needed to do was just stare. But then I reached out and grabbed your gray hair. You turned and said, "Hey, what the hell?" And well, Pat, that's the moment I fell. If it's a crime to follow a guy all the way home and memorize his address, then I guess I am guilty of loving you to excess. And Pat, I may not be in very good shape, but I can climb a fire escape, and I don't even mind that you shut your living room blind. 'Cause Pat, I've got a real nice camera with zoom. I found me a tree with a view of your room. Patty, it makes me weep that you look so cute when you sleep. If it's a crime to take some pictures of a guy in various states of undress, then I guess I am guilty of loving you to excess. I see you eyeing up that window there, but Pat, let me speak. I'm not some psycho like the girl you took to Sardi's last week. She drew a mustache on your picture when you went to the bar. So I hit that stupid chick with my car. And Pat, your brother Sean is a tiger beat wimp. His satin pants made him look like a pimp. Do run, run is such a snore, but I cheered when you sang the assassin score. And Pat, I stole a mannequin from the mall, made my own Patrick Cassidy doll, but he stares at other fans, so I dragged him down the street with my van. If it's a felony to cuddle with your headshot at night when I have to distress, then I guess I am guilty of loving you to excess. And Pat, just take my hand and please be my spouse. We'll live in a bunker I built 'neath my house. We'll spoon in the candlelight, and I'll feed you Haagen-Dazs every night. 'Cause Pat, Sundays I'll unlock you from your chains. We'll have a nice dinner, we'll sip some champagne, we'll sing Partridge Family songs, just you and me and your mom. If it's a crime to hold an Oscar winner hostage until you agree to say yes, then I guess I am guilty. I confess, yes, I am guilty. Like sentenced to life, guilty of loving you to excess. So what do you say, Pat?
65 Charlie? 65 Charlie, we have a 1010. Possible prowler at the Diamond. Let's see, this number is 158 125th Street.
I love you, Patrick. Nobody can replace you, unless, of course, it was Sean. Anyway, that's a little bit about how it was growing up. Anyway, we hear that all of you are already having a great time. Tony McAllister. Hey, Tone, or I call him Mac, I hear that you are on your second glass of wine, huh? Pace yourself, pal. Pace yourself. Enjoy. We've got a long way to go. Now, without further ado, I want to introduce somebody. She is a staple for Studio Tenn. She is a staple for the acting community here in Middle Tennessee, and she is here to help us tonight. Please welcome Nan Graae.
Hey, Studio Tenn friends. It's a pleasure to virtually connect with you tonight and celebrate our mutual love of the arts and great theater. My name is Nan Graae, and I'm an actor and singer living here in Middle Tennessee. I've had the privilege of a long association with Studio Tenn. I'm a founding member of the company, and I've gotten to play some juicy, fun roles in the 12 years that we've been a company. It's a privilege to be able to pursue my career with a professional company right here in my own hometown. But I'll tell you what stands out the most for me when I perform with Studio Tenn. It's the feeling I get each night when I step into the lights. It's the feeling of the connection to an audience of hometown folks. I can always feel the energy and support coming from patrons who are excited to see good theater created in their own community. Tonight, we're going to hear from some special people who are a vital part of our Williamson County family. Each of them is making a significant contribution to our quality of life, and each of them believes that great theater is a vital part of what makes a great community.
Thank you, Nan. So I want to give you another auction reminder. Remember, go to StudioTennAuction.com and please bid on those items. They are fantastic. We have so many great ones. We have a Florida trip, okay? We have tickets and a suite to the Predators, right? We have some Partridge Family stuff that you're not going to believe. We have an original Partridge Family lunchbox along with the thermos, and that's rare, along with a bunch of other Partridge Family paraphernalia. And my mother, Shirley Jones, has agreed that to whoever gets the lunchbox, she will sign that. So, Jim Monroe, if you buy the lunchbox, it's to Jim, with love, always, Shirley Jones. Anybody who buys that lunchbox gets that personalized signature. We also have it's the lyrics to a very famous movie song from the Music Man, Till There Was You, on my mom's personal stationery. And she writes out, "There were bells on the hill, but I never heard them ringing. No, I never heard them at all. Till There Was You, Shirley Jones." That's a one-of-a-kind item. Bid on that. We have so much other guitars, tickets, and the best of all, at least humbly in my opinion, there's a trip to New York City with myself and Melissa Cassidy as your chaperone, as your guides. We're going to go to Sardi's. We're going to go all over. Bid on that. It's going to be a great time. Danny Anderson, are you going to bid on that? Is your whole crew at your VIP table going to bid on that? So look at the items. They're great. Keep bidding. Now, how many of you know what a soprano is? They sort of sing like this. Or a tenor. They sort of sing like this. Or a baritone. They sort of sing like this. Anyway, our own Megan Murphy Chambers is going to show you all what an alto is. Watch this.
Thank you so much for being part of this evening. If I could, I would drive to all of your houses and give you big, giant hugs and kisses. But since that would be literally the worst possible thing that I could do right now, instead, I'm going to share the very safe and socially distant gift of song. I decided to pick something that's about life in the theater because, let's be honest, that's one of the only things that I know anything about. I hope you enjoy it. Thank you again so much for being here tonight. You are appreciated and loved. I've had much good luck as a performer. I've been cast in almost every show, from Carousel to Hair. On Broadway, I was there, but you'd never, never know. Perhaps you picked me out last year in Phantom, or underneath my dirt in Miserable. But if you tried to pick me out from all the voices in the crowd, I'm certain that you must have had a problem. My plight is quite familiar to those who tread the boards at the Niederlander, Schubert, and Rialto. For though I've got a great high C, the reaction seems to be, well, that's super, but we need you singing alto. Chance to sing melody, give me a crack at the tune. I'm filled with chagrin every time I begin by the light of the silvery moon. One little shot at the melody, give me a moment to shine. I'm sick of can't help loving that man of mine. Now just take for example Oklahoma, that rousing title number from the show. While everyone is singing Oklahoma, I get sky-yo-ho. Here are a few more examples just to make sure you're on the same page. The hills are alive with the sound of music. 3 little maids from school are we, pert as a schoolgirl well can be, filled to the brim with girlish glee. 3 little maids from school. me, it's so easy to leave me. What mirror where? Which, what, where, who? Such a pretty me, such a pretty me. Please pull a few strings for the melody. Don't care if the solo is teeny. It would be nirvana from heaven, such mana, to sing something other than Sweeney. I'm down on my knees for the melody, begging with all of my might, just have a bar and let this chorus fill be a star tonight. Thanks again.
Oklahoma, where the wind comes sweeping down the plain. How does she do that? Well, I gotta give a check in here. Our fundraising goal, like I said, is $15,000. So here's the update. Right now, we are at $6,175. Keep it rolling in. We're gonna get there. Keep rolling it in. Oh, thank you so much. So Nan Gurley, she told us that we'd hear from some of our community friends, some of our community leaders. And first up, we have a couple who share a lifelong passion for the arts and arts preservation. They relocated from Washington, D.C. to Franklin, in part because of deep roots that he has had here in Franklin. She served on the board of the Nashville Ballet and currently serves on the board of the Heritage Foundation and has invested heart and soul into Franklin and Williamson County. He is a visionary and a developer of the Harpeth Project and a published author. They together are Rod and Kay Heller.
Rod and I are so pleased to welcome everyone here to our back porch, one of our favorite places on earth, if not at Studio Tenn Productions. We have felt so fortunate to be in a community with a theater of the quality of Studio Tenn. Jake Speck, Matt Logan, now Patrick Cassidy, and all of the wonderful actors and staff who've made this Franklin's family. The productions are extraordinary. The actors, the New York cast members, the cast members from throughout the country. But most of all, they're so accessible. These are names you've heard, and yet they come to Franklin and they embrace the community and love it as much as we do. Congratulations, Studio Tenn. Long may you grow and thrive.
Kay and I really have only lived here about 8 years, but our family ties to Middle Tennessee are quite deep, and I have always looked on Franklin as one of the gems of the United States, both as a town, as a community, the quality of the people here. That really forms the backdrop of my views with respect to Studio Tenn. I concur totally in what Kay has said about the quality of the productions, the wonderful people involved. But in addition, because of that quality, I think Studio Tenn has a potential to be one of the leaders in the making Franklin what I've always thought it could be, which is the historic, artistic, and cultural center of Middle Tennessee. In many respects, it has already achieved that for a variety of reasons. But I think we have far greater potential than the actuality already achieved, and Studio Tenn could be at the center as the leading production and center and musical center throughout the Southeast. There's a related point which I think deserves emphasis. My background is law and business, and although I practiced law for 20 years, I have actually spent more time with turnarounds and then recently with the development of our Harpeth project in downtown Franklin. I thus have a great appreciation for those people who lead entities through difficult times and demonstrate the resilience that ensures the long-standing quality of institutions. And I look at Studio Tenn in this way. I've only the deepest admiration for Tony McAllister and the rest of the board and the leadership of Studio Tenn, who through tough times have demonstrated a commitment to excellence and most recently have brought this great coup of Patrick Cassidy and Melissa to Franklin, because I think that will cement our potential as being at the epicenter of the cultural and artistic and historical life of Middle Tennessee.
As I want to thank both Rod and Kay Heller. And, Rod, as he said, is an attorney. And Maria Sheffield, I know you're out there. I know you're watching, and you, too, are an attorney. And after this performance, I'm going to need one, so call me. Thank you all. Listen, our next performer, he needs no introduction, but I'm going to do it anyway. He is from Los Angeles. He is one of the great cabaret Broadway performers that I know and love. He and I have done many shows together, The Music Man twice, actually. And also, a lot of people don't know this, he is the champion of the world-renowned Tulsa chapter of the Elks Lodge Talent Show. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome Mr. Jason Graae.
Hello. I'd now like to sing a song for you, I'd now like to sing a song for you that has been part of my life and repertoire for, over 40 years. I first sang it, of course, a lot of you will remember, when I won the Tulsa chapter of the Elks Talent Show with it. And it was a really, really competitive year that year. I beat out a hula dancer from Nathan Hale High School. So I felt pretty good about that. And now I hope you'll enjoy Madeleine by Jacques Brel. Show every night at 10:30. Madeleine, she'll love that, so I'm waiting for Madeleine. We'll go down and eat at Joe's. French fries are from who knows when, but Madeleine, she'll love that, so Madeleine's my Christmas tree. She's America to me. I know that she's too good for me. That's what her mother always says. I'm waiting for Madeleine. We'll go to the picture show. I'll tell her that I love her then. Madeleine, she'll love that, so she is much more than pretty. She is all that you know. Life to me, I love my Madeleine so. I'm waiting for Madeleine, but I'm getting soaking wet. I've been soaked since 10:30. Madeleine is not here yet. I'm waiting for Madeleine. Joe's is close by now, I'll bet. No French fries from who knows when, but Madeleine is not here yet. Madeleine's my shining sea. She's America to me. I know that she's too good for me. That's what her father always says. I'm waiting for Madeleine. We'll go to the picture show. I'll tell her that I love her then. Madeleine, she'll love that so. She is much more than pretty. She is all that you know. She is my whole life to me. I love my Madeleine so. I waited for Madeleine. I only have myself to blame. I went and caught a cold again. Madeleine, she never came. I waited for Madeleine. All I did was call her name. Madeleine's my shining sea. She's America to me. It's true that she's too good for me. That's what her brother. I waited for Madeleine. It's always been the same. Waiting here since who knows when. Madeleine, she never came. She is much more than pretty. She is all that you know. She is my life to me. I love my Madeleine so. Everybody, I'm gonna wait for Madeleine in front of the picture show tomorrow night at 10:30. Madeleine, she'll love that so. I'm gonna wait for Madeleine. We'll go down and eat at Joe's. French fries are from who knows when, but Madeleine, she'll love that so. Madeleine's my Christmas tree. She's America to me. So what if she's too good for me? And her mother I hated her mother. I hated her so much that the flames, the side of my face, the flames. Oh, I'm gonna wait for Madeleine. We'll go to the picture show. I'll tell her that I love her then. Madeleine, she'll love that song. Thank you. Thank you so much.
Second place, huh? Second place? Huh? I don't think so. I was that hula hooper from Nathan Hale. Nathan Hale, Graae. Nathan Hale. My mom still thinks I'm the best. Anyway, please welcome an owner of 2 businesses downtown, Miss Joni Cole.
Hello, my name is Joni Cole. My husband and I, Michael, we own Graae's on Main that I'm standing in, and also O.B. Joyful, which is a whiskey bar that's next door. What does Studio Tenn mean to me? So personally, Studio Tenn in downtown Franklin is just a feel-good. It makes me feel so good. I'm so blessed that we have this type of a theater program, that I can go right down the street and see amazing shows. It's awesome to live here and to have Studio Tenn here so that we can have that type of entertainment. What does it mean for a business owner? It draws people in. It makes our downtown complete. When they come here to Graae's, you can have dinner, and then you can go to a real show with Studio Tenn, which I love that. The talent is above and beyond. It's second to none. It's just like you're in Broadway or in Vegas. And that type and quality we are so blessed to have. So as a business owner, I am super, super thankful for Studio Tenn. And then also as a downtown Franklin merchant, just all of us down here, we're really, really thankful and we're glad. We're glad Studio Tenn is around, and we hope that you guys go see everything that they have. You will not be disappointed.
These are fried pimento cheese balls from Graae's. So good. Anyway, after I finish chewing, I want to talk about, I ate too much. I want to talk about our virtual contest. But more importantly, I want to talk about what we have been doing here at Studio Tenn during this time. We, like everyone else, has been trying to produce content, and we have produced an abundance of it. First off, we had our musical theater contest. Now, this was a contest that we put out there for youth, for teens, and for families so that they could create musical theater songs in the privacy of their own home, using their kitchens or their bedrooms or their living rooms. And I can't tell you the submissions we got. We got over 100 submissions. Now, that led to our Studio Tenn education program. We did 3 summer camps. Studio Tenn has an education program teaching singing and dancing and acting to elite kids that want to do this for a dream. And finally, we put together Studio Tenn Talks, conversations with Patrick Cassidy. And I have had the pleasure, the honor to have guests like Kelly O'Hara, Jason Alexander, Treat Williams, Victor Garber, Norm Lewis, Jolie Fisher, Adam Pascal, Susan Egan, Rex Smith, and a host of more yet to come on this show, talking about their careers, talking about their lives, talking about their personal experiences that I've had the pleasure to do with them. It's been an amazing, amazing time for us. And just so you know, we have Patti LuPone, we have Cheeto Rivera coming on the show, Harvey Firestein. It's truly going to be great. But I want to show you guys. Oh, was that my picture behind me? I didn't see me, but I was there. I want to show you guys one of the videos from the youth division that won our musical theater contest. This is Riley West doing The Wizard and I from Wicked. Take a look.
sounds truly crazy and true. The vision's hazy, but I swear someday there'll be a celebration through our halls. That's all to do with me. And I'll stand there with the wizard, feeling things I never felt. And no one ever show it. I'd be so happy I could melt. And so it'll be for the rest of my life. And I want nothing else till I die. Held in such high esteem. When people see me, they will scream. For half of Oz's favorite team. The wizard and
Wow. Wow. What talent, huh? Gosh, I wish I was green. I could have been a contender. Oh, by the way, I heard you singing there, Laura and Candy Westbrook. I heard you singing, and Larry was doing a little harmonizing over there in the corner. Hey, Tony, how's that third glass of wine coming? Good. Keep it coming. Anyway, I want to give you guys all an auction update. Now, listen, we have less than 20 minutes, and right now we have 65.25. Look at those are the donations. Take a look. But we have 20 minutes left. Keep bidding. Keep donating, guys. We're getting there. We're getting there. We're getting there. Okay. I want to introduce now two people that are so important to this community. Incredible. First, we have Mayor Dr. Ken Moore and Mrs. Linda Moore.
Hello, I'm Linda Moore. I was born here in Franklin, loved living here all my life, moved away, and when I was a child, I went to the Franklin Theater all the time. My uncle was the manager, so I've seen all the movies that were ever put out. And after Ken and I married, we discovered the theater. We went to London. We think that was our first play, which was Les Miserables. It was over the top. Then we went to New York many, many times, and we just loved the theater. And then, lo and behold, we have Studio Tenn, and it's so easy. We go and love the acting. It's right up there. So we love our Studio Tenn. Thank you.
And I'm Ken Moore. I'm the mayor of Franklin, and wow, is Studio Tenn important to our city just because of the cultural aspect. But it's really important to me and Linda because it's one of those things that bonds us together, and it's also one of those things that we love sharing with each other. And we've had wonderful experiences in many areas of the country and the world seeing theater, but we have the best theater right here in Franklin, Tennessee, the best professional group of actors, such talent, such enthusiasm, and wow, such fun. And we just enjoy it, and it's such a great reprieve for us to be able to kind of get away from everything that's happening as far as our busy lives and just lose ourselves in theater.
We got the mayor, Dr. Ken Moore. And he is right. We all must wear our masks. There is mine, Studio Tenn. Now, if you all got your VIP box, you all got a mask. Although your masks were all blinged and bedazzled and shining like all those precious stones I love so much. So, we keep our masks on. We practice social distancing. And here we are. Thank you, Jim and Trish Monroe, for the masks in the VIP boxes. They are absolutely dazzling. Now, I'm going to give you an update right now. Okay, here we go. We got the auction reminder. Time is running out. Do we have a number? I guess, it's still 65.25. We're going to need more. We got to keep coming in. All right, now, this next guy, okay, let me tell you why he's so great. First of all, forget how handsome he is. Forget his face. He's absolutely gorgeous. Forget that beautiful voice he has. I mean, that's all great. But what is really perfect and what makes this guy so fantastic is his first name. Ladies and gentlemen, Patrick Patrick Thomas.
Hi there, everybody. This is Patrick Thomas. To all my friends and family, Studio Tenn patrons, fellow performers, and lovers of the arts, while I am deeply saddened that we are not celebrating another successful year of Studio Tenn live and in person together, I am so grateful and am feeling so wonderfully blessed that you are taking the time to watch this video now. Though I don't know when, I do know one thing. When the arts come back, they will come back stronger than ever. I can't wait. In the meantime, enjoy my rendition of Georgia on My Mind. Thank you so much.
I said an old sweet song keeps Tennessee on my mind. Thank you, Patrick Thomas. Amazing. This has been such an incredible night, and we here at Studio Tenn, more than anyone, want to step back into the lights. And tonight, it gives us all a small taste of what that will be like again. Let's hear again from Nan Graae, and she's one of our dear friends, and how she tells us how we here and you here can help Studio Tenn step back into those lights.
There's no doubt that what you and I are living through right now is challenging. Everyone has been hit hard by this pandemic, but times like these offer strange blessings. They give us the chance to rethink our process and find better ways to do business. Patrick and the staff and the board have been using these past months while we can't produce our regular season to rethink our model so that when things do open up again, we can come back stronger and better than ever. We have big dreams, but we can't do this without you. You are the reason we do what we do. There can be no theater without the patron. You supply the energy that keeps us going. It's your laughter and tears and applause that fuel everything we do. Great theater improves the quality of life for our entire community. Being able to share great stories and music from the stage has always made a community stronger. People want to live and work and play in a community that offers the arts. And now, you and I are faced with a unique opportunity. By partnering with us, you can not only keep the legacy of Studio Tenn alive, but also be a part of a rebirth. You can be on the ground floor of a renaissance of art here in Williamson County. I was able to be involved in theater at a very young age, but a lot of kids don't have that opportunity. When kids are exposed to a good theater experience, they often decide either to pursue it as a career or become a lifelong patron. Right here in Williamson County, our young people can take acting, singing, and dance classes with Studio Tenn. Classes are online right now, but will soon take place in person when we can safely open up again. Keeping a professional theater company going strong also ensures that our talent pool of actors and singers and dancers can remain here in Middle Tennessee and won't have to move elsewhere to find work. You know, I've been thinking a lot lately about my grandparents and wishing I could talk to them again. My grandfather was born in 1902. When he was 10, he survived diphtheria. When he was 12, World War I started. When he was 16, the Spanish flu broke out and was a worldwide pandemic. Then he lived through the Depression, then World War II. I wish I could ask him, Papa, how did you make it through all that? I'd like to get his advice right now on how to keep going. I think he'd say, don't give up. This will pass. Just keep doing the next right thing. At Studio Tenn, we are moving forward to take the next right step. We're adjusting the way we do business, making plans for our next season, and believing not only for a better day, but a coming renaissance of art in our community. We exist to inspire you with great stories and great music. And one day soon, we'll be back on stage again, stepping into the lights. And you can be proud that you were part of making that happen. And so, we need your help right now to build on the strong foundation of the first 12 years of our company. Will you join us? A gift of $25, $50, or $100, maybe $1,000 would be a big help. Your gift will help us build our upcoming season of great theater. It will keep our education program going. It'll provide scholarships for kids who might not otherwise be able to afford classes. And your gift will help us pay our teaching artists. Studio Tenn belongs to you. Together we can preserve the heritage and quality of life in Williamson County and create great theater together.
Well, as Nan said, can you help us? We imagine stepping back into those lights, but we can't do it without you. Your gift of any size, like she said, will help make that a reality. Please, right now, grab your phone or your computer and help us in our mission to just imagine a new day with Studio Tenn that brings us all to laughter and to tears and to joy and to fun and live theater again. We enjoy the beauty of live theater together. Now you can text the number below. You can call 615-392-0817, or you can visit our website now to make your gift. And while we imagine what that will be, what that can be, I want you all to be inspired by Miss Deanna Anthony and her gift of pure imagination.
Come with me, and you'll be in a world of pure imagination. Take a look, and you'll see into your imagination. We'll begin with a spin, traveling in a world of my creation. What we'll see will defy explanation. If you want to view paradise, simply look around and view it. Anything you want to do it, want to change the world, there's nothing to it. There is no life I know to compare with your imagination. Living there, you'll be free if you truly wish to be. If you want to view paradise, open up your eyes and view it. Anything you want to do it, wanna save the world, there's nothing to it. There is no life I know to compare with your imagination. Living there, you'll be free if you truly wish to be.
What an amazing night, huh? Thank you, everyone. You inspire us to imagine what it will be and what we know that will be soon when we step back into those lights. Tonight you helped us do that. If you won an auction item, you'll be notified via email, and we'll be in touch with you to provide the delivery details right to you. Our goal tonight was to raise $15,000, and we raised $9,625, and you can keep them coming. Come on, we just got another $6,000. Keep signing up, keep raising money. Thank you for everything that you guys have done. And speaking of thanks, there are so many people that have been helping make this work tonight as possible. Tony and Lynn McAllister, I love you both. Trish Monroe and Terrell O'Connor, Bob and Kay Musgrove, Jim and Diane Stark, Mary Pierce, Donna Morgan, and Meredith Geis. Thank you. There is truly no business like show business. There are no people like show people, and there is no better theater friends than the friends we have here at Studio Tenn. We love and appreciate all of you. So, don't forget about Studio Tenn Talks, Sunday night at 7 p.m. This week, we have a very special treat as we welcome the guys who helped build this great company, Jake Speck and Matt Logan. And until then, thank you all for such a wonderful evening. I hope you had such fun the way I did. I'll dance for you again. I can't wait to see you at a show. Everyone, have a great night. Good night.